Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin pod, aka fans of two title favorites in the NBA.
Yep. Who are we rooting for?
Lakers and Kings, Western Conference.
You got
Finals.
two fucking teams in the same conference that you're rooting for.
That are both good.
Is that your NBA championship? Like they better roll out the Larry O'Brien.
I think they
series
should.
happens?
I think they should. Yeah.
I think the Kings would absolutely cook the Lakers.
I don't think so. The Lakers are nice.
The Lakers get cold though. The Kings never get cold. They are out there scoring 130 every game.
Yeah, but we got prime Hachimura. He's sick.
Yeah.
And he's got his own signature shoe.
LeBron got punched in the dick yesterday.
He did. Dylan Brooks does nothing.
I don't think it was on purpose. I don't think it was worth the flagrant 2. It should have been flagrant 1.
Yeah, I don't think any of the flagrants that are called ever anymore should be flagrants.
And then when shit happens that...
Joel Embiid kicked the dude in the dick.
Yeah, and that was nothing. And then Dylan Brooks just palmed the nuts.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No.
He hit the little hammer.
I think it was an accident, though.
It was just a magnet.
Yeah.
Just gravitated towards him.
But I was disappointed he wouldn't take media questions after the game.
Yeah, he's not committing to the heel. He's no Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul did it. Logan Paul filmed somebody that just killed himself. I mean, the bar is not that high for the guy.
Well, wearing a Pikachu hat.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That might have been the worst part.
It was super racist and really sad.
That dude's a 20-something-year-old man in a Pikachu hat.
Yeah, that was tough. Good wrestler, though.
Electric wrestler. Great abs, too.
I watched the Ryan Garcia fight last night.
Oh, you did?
I did. I illegally streamed it.
Of course.
It was, it kind of sucked. I don't know.
I thought Tank was going to win from the start.
Yeah, me too. Boxing's not that fun, though.
It's not a fun sport to watch.
It's more fun than Creed.
Big Jonathan Major fan.
Yeah, he's in some trouble, too. I did see, he's in a lot of trouble.
It's definitely roid rage, right?
There's something going on with that guy.
Because I hate seeing how, like, celebrities will put on 30 pounds of muscle in a year. And it's like he's doing steroids. There's no way his meat works.
You think he's doing steroids?
I will go out on a limb and say yes.
Michael B. Jordan, though, he's always been kind of ripped.
Yeah, I'm still going to stay steroids. If I was getting paid that amount of money in Hollywood, I'm doing steroids.
I'm sure that there's other drugs like fentanyl that you could try.
I would try them all.
So Nashville, we both went.
Dude. Like
rank it as a city you've been to.
Oh, 1. Did you get like it's almost like a depressing feeling to be back in Buffalo.
The entire week I've been back, I've just been so angry.
The days have just blended together.
Yeah.
Like, I think when we die, we're just going to live that weekend over and over again.
I hope so.
And that's our heaven.
That was so funny.
11 like-minded individuals in one Elvis Presley-themed house.
Just doing ridiculous things from when they wake up. My sleep schedule, I spend either sleeping like 9 hours or sleeping 2.
I'd wake up. Every day I told myself I'm not going to drink a beer till 4. 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah, I'm having a mimosa. I start every morning out with a mimosa or moonshine.
Oh, mine was Moonshine or Miller Lite. And then walking to the liquor store.
You did walk to the liquor store?
Twice.
You still have moonshine from there?
I do. I got the lemon drop, which is okay. And the Hunch Punch, which sucks.
The banana pudding was fantastic.
I still have some of that.
That was really good.
I like the apple pie one, too.
Apple pie was super good.
What was your favorite thing about Nashville?
I mean, dude, there's definitely just,
Make a tour guide for people going to Nashville.
I mean, the first thing you want to do is stay at the Elvis Presley house.
Yeah, that's a must.
The second thing you want to do is go get a shit ton of moonshine that you're just good for the week. And then get the chicken. That's my tips.
And you got to get a party bus.
The party bus was a good time.
You need to get a party bus in Nashville.
You told us we were the craziest party bus that they've ever had, I think.
I don't even think it was close.
Yeah, they were recording us on the Instagram Live.
My favorite thing about that...
I was screaming at, weddings. I was screaming at, brides and grooms walking down the street.
There was a bunch of cops out front, and I would just lean my head out and tell them we're driving home tonight. So they were all fucking furious.
Yeah, I mean, Top Golf, you almost nuked one 300 yards.
I did.
You're right on the edge.
I did hit one, 160?
You hit 175, I think.
No, I was in the ones. It just all.
Yeah, I said 175.
Oh, 175?
Yeah.
That's a nuke?
You did launch one.
I think that was the easiest bet I think I've ever lost.
Yeah, I mean, there was the net went 255. To launch at 300, you had to put it, kiss the sky, and then continue as it goes over the net and down.
I think maybe in my next 100 swings, I think I figured it out.
I think if you had like 10 more.
I was getting hot. Golfing is much tougher than it looks.
No, it's easy. Angry Birds, easy.
You just had to roll it in front.
Andrew's pretty good at it, though.
Andrew's a good golfer.
Yeah. I think he said to Joe, it might not surprise you, but I'm good at most things I do. It was one of his quotes.
I think it was everything.
Yeah, it was good at everything I do.
I'm pretty good at everything I do, which is just an all-time quote.
There was a lot of all-time quotes that came out in Nashville.
Andrew's just a sneaky athlete.
Houseplant.
Yeah, calling someone being useless a houseplant. He's coming on the pod next week.
Yeah, there are houseplants being put in. Saying that you could put a nickel in in the underwear you were wearing and see if it was heads or tails.
That was my middle school underwear.
It was ridiculous.
It was comfortable.
As a room, we voted that we'd rather you just sleep naked than wear those underwear again.
Dude, if I would have slept naked that one night, though.
The night you drank too much?
No, yeah.
What was that, Friday night?
The night where we thought our guest next week was gonna molest me.
What are we gonna do about that?
I don't know if we're keeping that in or not, but
no, keep it in.
It's so funny though.
Yeah, we can talk to him about it because he needs to be here to defend himself.
Yeah, I'll just sum it up quick. Imagine waking up from just blacking out at 5 o'clock in the morning to somebody ripping your covers up, breathing heavy, and then taking breaks to breathe. And then puts his hand on your...
Launched a nuke of his shit, too, in the middle of this.
And then didn't wipe. It just came out to do this. And then he puts his hand on your shoulders and said, what are we going to do about this?
When he got yelled at for trying to get in your bed, that might have been the funniest thing in the entire trip.
He wasn't even... I don't even know if he was trying to get in the bed.
No, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
He had himself a weekend.
But when he got yelled at, I laughed so hard at 5 a.m.
It was incredible. The drive back might have been my favorite part too.
He woke me up, and the same night that you blacked out, like around 4, and he was like, "You need to." He's like, "We should wake Ben up." And I was like, "Let's not wake Ben up. He blacked out. He had to come home." He was like, "Then you need to come downstairs with me." I go downstairs. The bachelorette party's next door's over. And a bachelorette party from San Diego's over, and there's a guy playing the piano, "Someone Like You" by Adele, and I thought the goddess was in the room. He was crushing it.
He had the voice of an angel.
Yeah,
that dude could sing.
That dude was fantastic.
Wow, beautiful man.
It was a terrible thing to wake up to though.
Yeah, that's a weird. It's like you're in a simulation at that point.
I was so confused, and then I just fell asleep.
I threw on the 2013 NBA Finals Game 6 and went to bed immediately.
Yeah, it was halftime when I got home.
I was just trying to throw on something that would confuse people.
I was confused for sure.
Like, it's like, why did this dude come home just to watch the NBA Finals?
I know we went out and got a lot of food there, too. But,
we got a lot of pizza.
Yeah, the Domino's, I ate a ton of it. And Taco Bell.
I had half a slice, and I shit 11 times that day.
Yeah, dude, you shit, I think, in every single bar you went to. Surprised you didn't shit on the bus.
Dude, I'm not.
Dude, do you have IBS?
Since Nashville, I can't stomach food anymore.
Do you have IBS?
I don't think so.
I think you do. There's something wrong with your stomach or asshole or both.
I don't know. I did have this theory that my hemorrhoids are plotting to kill me, and I'm plotting to kill them. So I think we're at that.
I think you're losing.
I'm getting smoked.
This is not going well.
We're keeping it a battle, though. We're keeping it interesting.
Every time we were trying to move to a different bar or something, we were like, where's Ben? And you were just shitting.
Yeah, or I was just...
It's like you spawned in the bathroom. Went somewhere.
It's like Grand Theft Auto when you die, you spawn.
Yeah, at the hospital. You were like in the bathroom.
I was in the bathroom.
How many times did you shit at Kid Rock? Was it Kid Rock Bar?
Well, I also fell asleep on the toilet.
You know, Sam, our buddy came in and he was like, that you were with that entire night. He walks up to me and goes, where's Ben? I was like, bathroom. And he just didn't even stop. It just kept going straight to the bathroom.
The best part about that bar was, first off, I'll tell a story on the pod. Going there and just walking into the, like...
To the kitchen?
Yeah, to the restaurant to make myself a burger.
Yeah.
Just wildly overconfident. And drunk that I walked into a restaurant. Just
Do you think you could have made a burger in there?
No chance. No chance. But all I had in my mind was I wanted a burger. Tried making a burger. Got kicked out.
Yeah.
And then me and our buddy standing in an elevator at the Kid Rock Bar for, 40 minutes?
Dude, you were 45 minutes later than us to get into the bar.
Yeah, so about 45 minutes we're in an elevator telling everyone that came through that Kid Rock was coming at 1:30 for a surprise show.
Yeah, that one dude, I remember he walked up and thanked you for letting him know.
Yeah.
And you just pointed at him and laughed.
Like, people were staying because of that.
Yeah, he was like, yo, thanks for letting me know, man. Like, I really appreciate you. And you just went like that.
I wasn't there at that point.
No, yeah, you were close to going home already.
I was in the physical.
You didn't make it to 1:30, so you missed the Kid Rock show.
I missed the Kid Rock show.
You went home and went to bed at 12:30.
Yeah, Kid Rock was just going to go shoot a couple
You got
Bud
street
Light
meat.
cans.
You got street meat and pizza cones.
Pizza cones are horrible, but Nashville has some good street meat.
Yeah, dude, those tacos we got.
The taco, I couldn't even eat one. I ate a half.
Yeah, you had to shit.
Yeah, I couldn't stomach it. But great dogs in Nashville.
So how many
good glizzies?
So like since you've been home, how have you been eating?
Maybe like a meal a day.
And how many times do you shit?
About 4.
Dude, like you might shit out like your small and you like your actual small.
I think I've
intestine.
lost like 10 pounds. You know what? The only meal I could stomach.
Dude, next week we're gonna do an episode of you with like an IV in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get progressively worse. And
Andrew's
worse.
gonna be in scrubs and shit, just tapping the tank.
You guys are just gonna have to shave my head.
Yeah, dude, I'm scared of what you're gonna look like in 3 years.
The only meal I could stomach was I ate 2 footlongs from Subway. Questions?
Dude, I mean, you're gonna die soon, I think.
I just run off Subway now.
Jersey Mike's is so much better.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Emily, have you ever had Jersey Mike's?
Yes.
Is it better than Subway?
Yes.
Stop it.
Andrew also agrees.
It's not as consistent.
Yes, it is. They cut the fucking meat in front of you. It's fresh meat.
It's not consistently average.
It's consistently above
I'm
average.
not going for a good sub. I'm going for it to be all right.
Jersey Mike's takes way too long.
Thank you. Subway's
because
efficient.
Yeah, but it's so good.
I would rather get my food quick, have it be semi-healthy and average.
It's never healthy. I'm going to rip that Band-Aid off.
Subway's healthy.
Subway is far from
Jared lost a ton of weight.
Jared lost a ton of weight because he was beating his meat aggressively to children every day.
But what was his calories for the day? Subway.
I don't know.
Subway. He was burning those Subway calories.
I mean, he was probably just He was probably shocked. He's probably just DoorDashing it every day while he's just looking at porn.
Subway's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's not great.
It's like my least favorite fast food.
Stop.
I'm dead serious.
Burger King.
Okay, Burger King and Arby's it's all in the same tier.
Subway is better than Arby's.
They don't have the meats.
Dude, they don't have the meats.
They don't have those curly fries either. Those curly fries slap.
But if you eat Arby's, you're on the IR for fucking 3 days.
Yeah, dude. I mean, your
3 days.
Your body's get a screenshot every time you take a bite.
My whole body tore its ACL after eating Arby's. And the horsey sauce is fucking garbage.
Burger King makes me sick, but
It's wet meat.
it is wet meat.
I go back and forth on Burger King.
But you like Burger King because it's all right.
It's okay.
It's good.
It's okay.
When it's good, it's okay.
That's a good slogan.
Hit the link in this episode and get 25% off your first purchase at CBDistillery. And there's free shipping on orders of $75 or more. There are things such as gummies, oils, chocolates, drink mixes, bombs, and even more chocolates. You can shop by benefit too. CBD Relax to help sleep, pain relief, and it's even good for your pets. There are new Delta 9 THC gummies available in states where legalized. Get yours today.
What? Welcome back to the Schemin and Dreamin pod. You want to support a good cause? Get some merch. Head on over to the shop. We got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, all the essentials you want and more. The link will be in the episode description, and it's also on our Instagram bio at Schemin and Dreamin pod. Or hit us up at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. And if you're interested in advertising on this show or a twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you, yes you, can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. Fuck large companies. I'm trying to think of worse fast food places than Subway too. Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A is way better.
I'll go that route.
They're not even in the same conversation.
Chick-fil-A is
Morally, Subway's probably in the same boat as Chick-fil-A.
Is it worse or better?
But food-wise, it's definitely better.
No, take a stand. What's worse morally?
I mean, they lie about sugar in their bread. They have no idea what they're... Morally, I mean, Chick-fil-A is more in the wrong.
Also, if Subway's 6 inches 6 inch, then I'm like 2. The 6 inch is small.
Yeah, but does it measure heart?
It doesn't. It has no measure for charisma either.
Yeah, I mean, Nashville, I'm still not over it.
Me neither. I don't think I ever will be over it until we go back.
Watching you play golf, they should have been paying you. Top Golf.
Sponsored athlete.
You would just curve it to the right every time and hit it as hard as you
Okay, people were forgetting I was playing on one knee though. I'm not making excuses. I was on one knee.
Yeah, those guys next to us were better than us. They just had better connection.
Yeah, their bodies were in better shape. I told you the day before, watch this, I'm going to run, see what happens. Knee locked up 2 days.
I didn't want you to run.
2 days
I
it
didn't
locked
tell
up.
you to run.
2 days it locked up. So I was playing on one knee, no excuses.
So what are your top 3 cities you've ever been to?
It's actually a tough one. We're not counting Buffalo?
Yeah, not Buffalo. That's
Toronto's up there. But you want me to put it in order?
Yeah.
Nashville, Portland, Maine, Fort Worth.
Nice. That's pretty good.
That's a good top 3.
Yeah, that's a good 3.
And then maybe Toronto or Kansas City at 4.
Yeah, I haven't been to many places, so I can't really do the same.
What's your top 3?
Oh, dude, Nashville. Oh, dude, Naples, Florida's sick.
See, I've never been to Florida.
That city's cool because it's like retired people and it's like fancy shit. Yeah, Naples is cool, and then I like Pittsburgh.
I've never been to Pittsburgh either.
Pittsburgh's cool. I went to a baseball game there. They have like the coolest park I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah. Oh, Louisville's up there too for me.
Rick Pitino take you out?
I got a little slugger back.
Oh, speaking of Rick Pitino, it's crazy how this is gonna connect. But on my flight home from Nashville to JFK, I sat next to this dude who is a lineman at Iona, dude. It was just us two in the row. This dude was fucking humongous. He was out of his skull big. And
I didn't even know Iona had a football team.
Well, yeah, me either. But he's talking to me about Rick Pitino. I was like, hey, did he take you out? He was like 40, so obviously not. But yeah, that sucked. That was not a good flight.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. It was an early flight too.
How about your flight from Charlotte to Nashville? How was that one?
Oh my god. So we're at the Charlotte airport at what? 8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Maybe earlier.
It was like 7:38.
Start off instantly 2 Heinekens.
Yeah, I got Blue Moon and breakfast platter.
Didn't feel good. Didn't feel good about myself.
No.
And then right before we get on the plane, I get a double shot of Hennessy. Instantly before takeoff, I'm knocked out. I wake up with a full boner on the plane, and I look to my right, and there's this girl around my age sitting next to her father, and make eye contact with her. Just looking at her. She's looking at me. She knows.
She knows you're at midnight.
I was bricked up.
Yeah.
And then I just had to act like I was sleeping the rest of the flight. It was brutal.
Yeah, you got Hennessy, too. Also, before our flight to Nashville.
Double shot.
Yeah, you got a double shot on the rocks.
For $30?
Yeah.
Steal.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It's a buyer's market.
Didn't you say you didn't know you forgot you were on a plane until it landed?
Because I was just out cold.
Yeah, I mean, that was I still don't like flying.
It sucks.
It's not.
It's scary.
I never got any easier.
It's better than driving, though.
No, you just said the drive was like your favorite
I know,
part.
but it's like a give and take. It's the camaraderie with the boys, but your shoulders hurt.
Yeah.
And I also didn't have to drive at all. I was just in a car.
Weren't you gonna drive for a minute?
Hatchback, too small.
Yeah,
Can't fit in a hatchback.
Yeah, and then you got yelled at and told to sit in the back.
I got big boyed.
Did you get Raising Cane's?
We did get Raising Cane's.
Did you like it?
Raising Cane's is good.
Yeah. Better than Subway? If you had the option to go.
I would go to Raising Cane's over Subway.
Okay.
I'll take that. But Raising Cane's is also like S tier. Subway's
Yeah.
just A tier.
Subway's D.
No.
Subway's D or F tier.
Raising Cane's is good. It's right in that Popeyes tier for me.
Popeyes is a C tier.
Dude, you're out of your skull. But this Raising Cane's had a combination on the bathroom.
What do you mean?
Like, to get in the bathroom, you had to memorize a code.
Did you know? Like
1996.
Did you shit in the Raising Cane's?
I did not. I almost threw up in the Raising Cane's.
You're a mess, dude.
Dude, but, all right, so I'm a little hungover from the night before.
Emily,
right?
how old do you think Ben's going to be when he dies? Because he's got to be knocking at the door,
29?
right?
How old are you now?
That's not good.
He's 25.
25.
Okay.
What do you put the over-under at?
30. Yeah, I'm hitting the under. I know Emily is. She's just being nice about it.
She's being way too nice.
She's over there like, maybe you could sneak a couple of years. I don't know, Jim.
Dude, but so the night before, I was on the roof, just drinking. This will connect. Just drinking nothing but sweet tea moonshine, right?
Yeah.
Just doming it. And then, so I'm obviously hungover at Raising Cane's the next day. And I get a sweet tea, and I'm wondering why every sip of it, I just feel like shit. And until I finished it, I didn't realize that every sip just brought me back to that.
That's ridiculous. I mean, the amount of moonshine I saw you drink.
It's good shine.
That was how much money did you spend on moonshine there? And you got the Mountain Dews. The Mountain Dews came up clutch.
The hard Mountain Dews
We
were
brought
great.
those out to the bus. I brought like 12 of them out to the bus.
We were drinking hard Mountain Dews.
Yeah, the Mountain Dews, baby.
Dude, but they took out the sugar and the caffeine and added alcohol.
Can you imagine being on the street, seeing this bus of 11 guys roll by and they have hard Mountain Dews in their hands?
Oh, what a bus ride.
That bus ride was so funny.
I miss it. I almost shed a tear.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, bus ride seemed like that was your favorite part, right?
It was just electric.
Justin dancing in the back.
I was wearing Joe's chains.
Yeah, that was tough.
I was just choking myself with his chains.
Our leader, our fearless leader, our God.
He is our guy. I pray to him every night.
Me too.
I also liked how they took us into that recording studio or whatever.
Yeah, Darius Rucker was there.
He was there that night?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And 11 drunk guys went in and pissed in there. And Darius Rucker was there?
We were pissing in 2s and 3s.
Was he really there?
Yeah.
Because
That's why they told us to be quiet in there.
I was strumming a guitar in the one room.
Yeah, somebody was recording in there.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a bad spot to take people to.
For 11 guys to just go piss on the bathroom floor.
11 sweaty men.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's a lot of perspiration on that bus.
Spell that.
No.
So, what do you think's going to happen in this Lakers-Memphis series? What do you got going in?
Lakers win 4-2. Oh, Draymond's coming off the bench? Oh, the Knicks won?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers win 4-2. And then them or the Kings win the NBA Finals. Pretty confident in that.
I don't know, man.
Kings beat the Warriors in 7. Warriors can't win a road game.
That's true. They can't win a road game.
You know they were like 9-30 on the road.
Yeah, they were terrible on the road. They had a sick home record, though.
They're nice at home. They're not going to lose at Oracle.
No. And Jordan Poole turns into Michael Jordan every time there's a hot girl in the crowd.
Yeah. But it's just a bad series to play them, though.
Islanders are looking good.
Don't they play the most boring style of hockey?
Well, it's not working today. They're down to 5-1 with 5 minutes left in the third.
It makes sense. It should have been the Sabres.
We played a solid style of hockey in Gel.
Oh, yeah, we did. That was our first game together.
Yeah, we played 6v6, and you caused 2 goals to be scored in our own net, and we lost in overtime.
20 hits.
But that second one, I said it was half your fault.
I called for the puck, and he threw it in the net.
Yeah, he shot a backhand snipe.
Yeah, I mean, having 20 hits in a game is still impressive. I was Doug Glatt.
You wouldn't fight, though, every time I got injured.
I didn't know I could.
And when you get injured, you press triangle and you drop the gloves.
Oh, I was hitting triangle. I was ready to score.
How many people do you think were at the Cleveland Guardians game yesterday?
Over or under, probably. I'd put it at 100.
Really?
Yeah. That's why we got seat upgrades. But I got this.
Did you see those people around the hot dogs around the field?
Yeah, Mustard won.
Did he?
Yeah.
You should have gone and tackled him.
The Cleveland Cavs mascot did. I was getting a beer during that time, though. I don't remember much of the game, but they lost.
Yeah, they got smoked.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Marlins are good, though.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, Jeter owns them.
I think he gave that up.
Oh.
I think last year was the last year he did. Since the last time we recorded a podcast, which was 2 weeks ago, because we did double, the A's have won 1 baseball game.
Dude, they're bad.
They lost 18-4 yesterday. I was watching it at dinner because it was on the TV while we were eating. It was like this. And I saw them take the lead 2-0. And then I saw Texas tie it in the bottom of the inning. And then we left dinner. And I checked the final score, and they lost 18-4.
Dude, it's a rough year for A's fans.
I actually got sent the stat today. The A's minus 100 run differential is the worst by any team in their first 21 games of a season. The previous worst was 85 by the 1988 Orioles. The A's are in a discussion to become one of the worst teams ever.
At least we're chasing history.
You ever see the movie Major League?
I've seen Moneyball. 4-17, not great. But
there was a team that lost 21 straight games to start a season, and they had a better run differential than the A's.
It's not good. That's our team, though.
They're saying it's a miracle that they've actually won 1 game.
And they won 4 of them.
Yeah.
I do like picking a random team when you do that because you have to pick like the shittiest team so nobody can call you a bandwagon.
I mean, I've seen them make the playoffs a couple times.
Are you still going to be an A's fan when they're in Vegas?
What the fuck else am I going to do?
That's true.
I don't live there.
I'll follow the team with you. Oh, don't bring up this fucking
I
argument.
could give a shit.
Don't bring this fucking argument up.
What do you mean?
I thought you were doing the LeBron argument again.
What do you mean?
Because you don't live in the city.
Yeah, why would I just jump ship to another team?
All right, I don't blame you. I'm not jumping ship either.
Like, they're going from Oakland to Vegas. It's still the same roster.
I'm an A's fan with you. I'm riding with you. We're in this together.
But, I mean, it is kind of like Braun, you know?
Yeah.
I could just go support Aaron Judge or Ohtani. Or see where Ohtani goes after this season.
But you know what? We're not going to.
Yeah, because
we're
it's
A's
super weird to just go with one guy, right?
Because we're A's fans.
That doesn't know if I'm alive or dead.
He might.
There's no shot LeBron James has ever had a single thought in his brain where it's, I wonder if Ben Hutton in Buffalo is alive right now.
I did.
He could give a single fuck.
I did wish my 1,000th tweet to him in high school, so maybe he saw that.
He could see it and then think, oh, I wonder if that dude's still alive or shit a million times at Kid Rock Bar.
I'm thinking about him. That's all.
Yeah, that's why.
That's all
Because
that
it's
matters.
super weird.
It's a one-way relationship.
Yeah, it's weird. That's what stalking is.
He's a good player.
He's a great player. He's an all-time player. Top 2. Doesn't matter.
I'll go top 2.
Unanimously, you have to agree that he's top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
if he wins a ring this year, do you think that changes? Say he
he hasn't done anything in this playoff.
Say he wins Finals MVP though.
If he wins Finals MVP, probably.
Then that makes him. Didn't Magic say if he won
Kawhi?
one more? What about Kawhi? Oh, his sister?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I can't believe Stephen A. went on live just trashing this man. And the next day it comes out his sister got life in prison. Stephen A's a dumb fuck.
Yeah, Stephen A. is kind of an idiot. It's just kind of all media.
His knee is fucked anyway, like beyond repair.
Yeah, I mean,
Kawhi's.
it's bad.
But like that's the difference, I think, with him and like AD. Because like if Kawhi's out, you know he's missing the game because of his knee, because it's fucked. AD's just got a bunch of random, small, stupid shit.
I can't feel my hand and then plays the rest of the game.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, he's pretending he was having a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, every game he's going to go down.
Yeah, there's something.
Do you think that's just being 6'11", though?
No. There's other 6'11" guys that don't. Brooke Lopez doesn't fall down a million times.
Yeah, but he's also built.
DeAndre Ayton doesn't fall down a million times.
Maybe he just has arthritis.
I think AD's just AD, and I think it's just an AD Joel thing.
Embiid's always down too, but he's actually
Jokic is never like down.
Yeah, but he's got some fat.
If he goes down, he's cushioned.
He's got some fat to brace that. He's from Serbia too.
I can't believe you and Jokic aren't the same person.
We might be.
He used to drink a 2-liter every day.
That's so tough.
He's a 2-time NBA MVP.
Like looking at him, there's no reason he should be good at basketball.
Yeah, I thought you'd think he's out there as a joke.
Yeah, like it's just a miracle he's good.
He's so good.
He's like
Jamal's
every
good,
big
too.
kid's like dream.
Yeah,
He gives big kids hope across America.
it's like watching you at LA Fitness.
Dude, I'm not even that big too.
You were.
I wasn't.
At your peak.
I wasn't Jokic big.
At your peak.
How much do you think he weighs?
I'm sure we can find it.
280?
He's got to be over 260.
290?
Um, 284.
Dude, that's. What do you think he weighs? So in the offseason, he's probably 300 pounds.
Oh,
Right?
dude, he's pushing 320, I bet.
How many pounds did he lose?
Nah,
He said he lost 20 to 25 pounds.
Yeah. So he was over. He was like 315, probably.
Chonking.
Yeah, and he's a 2-time NBA MVP.
You remember when he pushed Marcus Morris on the back, too?
Yeah.
And
Morris did something dirty, too, didn't he?
yeah, he like shoulder bumped him. And then Morris got whiplash and missed pretty much the entire season.
Yeah. That's
That
your
dude's got
Kansas-
some Serbian strength.
That's your Kansas legend.
He is a legend in Kansas.
Josh Jackson.
Legend. He wasn't even that good in school, for being honest. He wasn't really good at Kansas. Like, Oubre wasn't good at Kansas.
I think you said Josh Jackson was going to be an all-star in the NBA.
I did.
I think you've like been serious about
I
it too.
Because he had a good hoop mixtape, so I was excited about him.
You know, I have super good news for you.
What?
He plays for the G League for the Kings right now.
That's big.
At 26 years old.
What's he averaging?
Okay, so let's go with college. You said he wasn't that great in college.
I think he averaged like 10 points a game.
16.
Maybe he was good.
16, 7, 3, 2 steals and a block.
I feel like I'm getting him and Kelly Oubre mixed up. Because Kelly Oubre averaged 9.3 points a game.
BJ Armstrong was his agent, too.
Oh.
You ever get a blowjob next to BJ Armstrong?
Look up Kelly Oubre's college stats. I think he was the one that averaged 9.3 points a game.
So, hold on. We need to look at this draft first. This is... All right, so Josh Jackson, Kansas, taking 4th overall. Ready for this?
Yep.
I'll give you some players you saved their head back than Josh Jackson.
All
right. Markelle Fultz went first.
That's still close.
Lonzo Ball went second. Rest in peace.
Right now, Josh Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Tatum went third.
Taking both their careers. And then Fox.
I think in this draft, you also said that... No, this isn't the same draft.
No, because...
Oh, my God, dude. This is a crazy draft. I can't believe Josh Jackson went 4th. Okay, so Tatum went 3rd. Josh Jackson went 4th. Then De'Aaron Fox went 5th. Then Jonathan Isaacs went 6th. And Lauri Markkanen went 7th.
He's better than...
Markkanen's better.
No, he's better than Jonathan Isaac. He's had a better career.
Not better Preacher. Frank Ntilikina went 8th.
Better than Ntilikina.
Dennis Smith Jr. went 9th. He's better than Josh
He's had
Jackson.
a better career.
Zach Collins went 10th.
Zach Collins had a better career.
Malik Monk went 11th.
Better career.
Luke Kennard.
I feel like every player...
Mitchell, Bam, Justin Jackson. They had the similar careers, I think.
Yeah, but he's pretty much out of the league.
No, he's still in the G League.
Yeah, but
he's
that's
in the same spot as Josh.
But that's not a league.
DJ Wilson, TJ Leaf, John Collins, Harry Giles.
Giles did
Jared
nothing.
Allen went 22nd.
I was big on Giles.
Kuzma went 27th.
Better career.
Derek White went 29th. Josh Hart went 30th. Frank Mason III went 34th.
He should have won earlier.
Where's he play right now?
Not in the NBA.
Not in this country.
Is it Israel?
It is France.
I'm guessing Israel every time for a foreign basketball player.
You should know him. You probably fucking loved Frank Mason.
He was sick in college.
Yeah. He was. Not very sick in this.
He was one of the best college basketball players of our lifetime.
He averaged 20 and 5 his senior year.
Yeah, he would be a top 20 player of our lifetime for college.
I don't know about that.
He's in the discussion. He was good for 4 years. Kansas was good for 4 years.
Kansas is still good.
But I mean, really good.
They won a championship 2 years ago.
No, I know, but I'm saying just for top 20.
Christian Braun is probably a better
No,
Kansas player than Frank Mason.
No.
He won the championship. It was sick.
It wasn't just because of him.
And he's in the NBA now.
The team was sick. It wasn't just because of him.
Do you want to look at Frank Mason's teams?
He was on good teams.
He had Josh Jackson.
We were a Trey Burke shot away. He had Devontae Graham. I know his teams. He had the year with Malik Newman. They went to what? The Final Four, Elite Eight.
Okay, so 2013-14 Kansas team. Ready?
He went to the Final Four, lost to Nova. Lost in the Elite Eight to Nova. Lost to Michigan. And then they got bounced early one year.
Yeah, because they're bad.
They struggle in the tournament.
Those teams were bad. Okay, so the 2013 team, the roster included Frank Mason, Wayne Selden Jr.,
Selden's good.
Andrew White, Justin Wesley. They had Embiid and Wiggins. Tariq Black, Harry Ellis.
That was the year they lost.
That's a good team.
You know who they lost to?
Let me see. I can look.
I could tell you right now. They lost to Stanford.
They did lose to Stanford by 3.
Wiggins had 2 points, or was that 1 or 2 points, and Embiid didn't play.
Yep.
That should have been the year.
Yep, and then 14. Let's see this year.
Was this the Trey Burke shot?
It might have been. Oh, wait, hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. Roster. We got Frank Mason, Wayne Selden, Cliff Alexander, Devontae Graham,
Oubre.
Svi Mikhailuk, Kelly Oubre, and Perry Ellis.
Perry Ellis was always there. That team wasn't great, though. Cliff Alexander sucked.
They lost in the same round as the team before to Wichita State.
Oh, Shockers pulled the upset?
Yep. The leader in points were Devontae Graham and Perry Ellis at 17.
Frank was right there, though. He was like a 15-point guy.
He scored 17 in a game before. It looks like it was all pretty much Selden, though. Graham.
Selden went on a run. That might have been the year with the dunk against Baylor. You know what I'm talking about? It was on top 10 forever.
Yeah, he smoked them. I do remember that. The next year, run it back. You got LeGerald Vick here.
Gerald Vick was sick.
Where is LeGerald Vick right now?
Lithuania.
Uruguay.
Kansas does not produce a lot of good NBA talent, though.
No. Svi Mikhailov's still in the league, I think. He was on the Hornets. Check Diallo.
He got drafted early.
Guess where he is?
They get their players drafted.
Check Diallo is actually in Japan. He was drafted 33rd.
They get their players drafted. They get them to the league.
Where is Perry Ellis right now? Oh, he's in France. He's probably playing with Frank.
How old is he?
Perry Ellis? He's 30.
He was in school forever.
Him and Frank Mason are the same age.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He played a year longer, though.
Perry Ellis was one of those people that was in school for 30 years.
His hairlines looked like it.
It was bad. He was great in the post, though.
Yeah. Is that where you learn everything?
Great post hook.
Who's your least favorite Kansas player of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah, someone that you just dreaded watching play out there.
Oh, my God.
You hate Cliff Alexander, didn't you?
He was so bad. Carlton.
Is he still in the league?
No.
Cliff
got drafted and then didn't do anything.
I remember him on the Blazers.
Carlton Bragg was pretty bad.
I just saw him, too. Oh, yep. He's in Lebanon.
Yeah, Carlton Bragg was awful. He was like a top 5 commit, too.
Really? Why is this?
Yeah, Carlton Bragg was bad. That was when I used to go to Kansas.
You'd watch him play?
To hang out there.
Carlton Bragg is in Turkey right now.
No. There are a lot of murmurs about Carlton Bragg in school.
Who are they?
Got a lot of girls pregnant.
There's absolutely no way he'll ever hear this because he's playing basketball in Turkey.
Yeah. Bad cell service up there. Really big into Zans. Crashed his car. Had a Lexus before they could pay players.
Jesus.
Crashed his car. Paid for a lot of abortions.
Think Bill Self was helping out?
Oh, yeah.
So I got that lifetime deal.
100%. Because Kansas was one of the teams in that, what was it, the Adidas thing, Adidas scam or whatever they were paying players. Kansas was one of the teams. Because who wants to go fucking play in Kansas?
You would.
I would.
All right, well, any closing thoughts?
I don't think.
All right, go Bills.